Hey, what's going on, everyone? Jarrell Solis coming back to you from Confidence Pest Control. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you all for tuning in, hitting that play button, all the likes, all the comments, all the engagement, and especially all the new subscribers that I've been getting over the past few weeks. Super thankful for all that, and I'm hoping that you're finding some value in the videos. And this video is going to be another one that I hope you can take something away from, use it in your own business, and just know that it's really only the beginning. I'm going to be doing this all the time. It's been a little over a week, and that's just because I had some things going on, some big, some fun stuff that I had going on. I've been waiting to get started, and it's been a little bit, but just know that they're going to be weekly videos, and I'm going to make sure that I make time for this every single week. With that all being said, there are some changes, and in one of my other videos, I talked about getting changes done in the off season. You definitely don't want to do it during your busy season. For me, that's typically that March all the way, maybe all the way through October season or months. Those March to October months right there, that's going to be busy season for mosquitoes, to termites, your general pests, scorpions in the summer. I mean, all that stuff. Right now, it's slowed down. The phone's definitely not ringing nearly as much as I'd like, but at the same time, it gives me the opportunity to make the changes that I wanted to make in my business. And one of those changes, as you can see, is my logo right there. Got a little bit of new swag. A real quick backstory, just so you know, you all understand why I made the change. So before I had a lion with it was a shield with a lion inside of it, the side profile of a lion. It was different. It wasn't it wasn't your typical bug stuff, like a shield with a target sign on a spider or ant or anything like that. It was a little bit different, and that's what my goal was to be outside the box and do things a little bit different. But last year we had a tornado in Temple, Texas, and when that happened, there were construction signs everywhere. There were construction trucks everywhere. Everybody was doing window repair, roof repair, garage repair. I mean, painting, you name it, that people were getting it done. And one thing that I saw was a lion in quite a few of the logos. And so I did it to be different. And, a lot of people obviously thought the exact same way. So I even went on to Fiverr. I had a logo created, but it just wasn't what I wanted. Over the past few months, I had been trying to figure out what I wanted to do, what kind of logo I wanted to have, just different things like that. Just trying to. It's like, hey, what do I want to represent? And at the end of the day, my three, something about me and my business. It's we pride ourselves on being safe, simple, and effective. So I did want to keep it simple. As you can see, it's just Confidence Pest Control. Nothing crazy, not a big logo, nothing out of the, just nothing crazy. Just very simple. You can see it. I changed the logo. I removed the decals from my truck. Had my wife update those because it was green initially, and my colors were still going to be white and green with black, but the green that we had put it faded a little bit, and so we wanted to take that off. I said, I've got a black truck, so let's just use white lettering for right now, and then once moving forward, I know that I'm going to be making those changes, having white trucks with green lettering, things like that. But anyways, that's the story behind the logo change. I love it. It's funny because I tried to do so many different things. I looked into so many different things. Whoops. And at the end of the day, it was just me just going in there and just spacing out the pest control and just sizing it up and doing it just the way that it is now. I love it. It's simple. It's exactly what I was going for. So all that work, even paid somebody from Fiverr and just to come up with my own logo design, and I really love it. But on that same note, some changes that I've also been making in 2025, and I say this, just because I feel like maybe over the past year, I bit off a little bit more than I could chew, just in the sense that I want to be a big time competitor. I want to be the guy. I have big dreams, big goals, and to get to the people that I'm trying to be like, I see what they're doing, and I'm just trying to replicate what they're doing. And so I was like, hey, SEO is something big that I need to focus on so that I can grow organically. And I need to have a big funnel, from door knocking to my digital presence online, Facebook, traditional marketing. I wanted to be able to do, I wanted to do it all, and I still want to do it all. Don't get me wrong, but I thought back, and you know what? I'm like, hey, it's simple. It's safe, simple, and effective. What's a simple way for me to grow this year? And I really do want to grow this year. And but I need to make some money. I need to save some money where I can, and then and invest into the business. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to bootstrap this thing. People do it all the time. It's not uncommon for somebody to put on 300 to 500 accounts in a year, solo, or maybe with just one salesman, or however they do it. And I said, why can't I do that? I set goals and I reach those goals. So I believe that, honestly, that I can do it. So I kind of took a step back. I talked to the company that had created my website, and they were doing a little bit of SEO for me. I told them to hold off on the SEO, that I was just going to keep the website for a few months, wait to get through the busy season and into the off season. And then I was going to say, hey, you know what? I just didn't find the value. And I can go into another video, about, marketing companies and things like that, if that's something you guys want to hear about. But yeah, so I said, you know what? Instead of paying them to just host my website, which I had done for a couple months, I said, instead of that, I can learn to do this. Again, I'll have a website that is there for anybody who looks online. They see my Google business profile, they see the reviews, they want to see the website to see a little bit more about us, and they're gonna be able to do that. But as far as the back end things and all the behind the scene things, like the SEO, and just updating it, pretty often, and making sure that it's coming up in the searches, I'm stepping back a little bit on that. The reviews do really, really well, I found. So I'm going to continue to get Google reviews, continue to make YouTube videos, and post content, and then really put my focus in Facebook. Door knocking, referrals, things like that. Really stuff that is free. All it is a little bit of sweat equity, And so if you're willing to go do it, go do the work, then there's a lot of work to get done. And so, again, I talked to my wife. I said, hey, I'm going to grow this the old-fashioned way. I'm going to focus on just pounding the pavement, getting referrals, getting really great reviews, giving, and then being able to grow and scale my business that way. Don't get me wrong, I'm not giving up on SEO by any means. I'm just taking a step back so that I can, because the SEO that I want to get the top of the line SEO. I want somebody that's going to really, really kill it for me. And I understand that somebody who's going to do that for me, it's going to be a premium service, so it's going to cost me a premium penny. And so I understand that. So instead of just, putting myself in a whole lot of debt right now, I'm going to bootstrap this thing, grow my customer base. And then once I can get to a point where I have maybe 400 or 500 recurring customers, I think then would be a really great time to invest into a good marketing company that can, and you're going to get a good return on your investment, because you're paying it. It's not going to hurt you too much to pay the premium price. And you're able to reap those rewards later on down the road, as the SEO does its thing. And I have enough customers to keep me busy. Oh, and I also got a part-time guy going to be starting here in the next few months. He's retired. Um, he's bored. He's got pest control industry experience. I'm very, very blessed and fortunate to be able to get somebody like himself on board with my team. But He's going to take over all my services, and I'm going to focus on selling and just growing the business. And with that being said, a real quick side note for all you guys who are starting, you're getting ready to start, or you've just started. Um, it's all about getting people on board. It's about getting the right people, and a lot of times you have them. Maybe it's your wife or your spouse or a sibling, or a close friend who can help you out. For me, it's my wife. She's my everything. She's going to be doing my CRM. She's going to manage all that, my field routes. She's going to do all my scheduling for me. She's already started doing my scheduling, and we're actually working on scripts for her so that she can start doing all the phone answering. Right now, I'm just not getting a whole lot of phone calls, to be honest. So I can still handle all the calls that I do get. But as the season starts to, or as the year starts to progress, and we get into spring, especially, um, she's going to need to take over on that. She knows she does, and so she kills it as it is. She's going to kill it no matter what she does. But we're going to have all the scripts so she can be ready to full on take on that role as just office manager and handle all that stuff. I'm going to have a technician handling all the service. Those two are going to work really well. And then myself, I'm just going to be focused on knocking on doors, getting reviews. My technician will do the same, but getting reviews, getting new customers, referrals, all that. Like I said, growing the business, working on, not in. That is 100% my focus for the year. Um, so yeah, I'm really excited about that. With that being said, as well, I'm going to talk to the guys because I don't know what I should, or I know there's things that I can and can't say, but I just joined. I just paid. I just dropped a little bit of coin on a course that I know 100% is going to help me. It already has. And I'm going to document that week by week so that you guys can, see what it's doing for me. Maybe you decide you want to join that course, and you can see what it's doing for me, and then decide, hey, maybe I want to do this for me and my business as well. But I'll keep you all updated on that. Tomorrow is actually day one of the course. So we're going to have a Zoom call. It's going to be just pest control, specifically for pest control, how to grow your business. And I'm really, really excited about that. I can't wait. I'm super, super pumped. Like I said, I was already given some great information. Shout out to Jake Sheldon, Jonas Olson. You guys are 100. They're the best. They're the guys that I hopefully in the next 5 to 10 years that I get to rub shoulders with, because I see what they're doing for the industry, what they've done, and how they've grown their businesses. And that's exactly the road that I want to go down. So I just bought this course. I'm starting it tomorrow. Again, you all stay tuned because I'm going to be sharing what I can with you guys. I can't just take the course, and then give it all to you for free like that. It's just, it's just not how it works. But I'm going to let you guys know what's working for me. I'm going to give you all the tips that I can for sure. So stay tuned for that, because I'm definitely going to pass along all the information that I can and help you all grow your business. All right, well, let's see. I dropped it, and I'm going to be doing my own website. I got some new logos. I replaced the logos on my truck as well. I got some new shirts as well. I got my hats, shirts. I got the new course. I think that's really about it. I just kind of wanted to update you guys on what's going on in my world and over here with Confidence Pest Control. There are a lot of big changes, a lot of really, really great things coming up in the future. I hope you can all stay tuned, and hopefully you all find value and you decide you want to stay tuned, because again, everything that I'm learning, I'm going to share with you guys, and we can all grow. And, if we all grow, the industry just grows as a whole. So I don't know. That's my spiel for today. Hopefully, you find something that you can take and use it in your business. Um, but stay tuned. Again, it's going to be a short few days before the next video. I'm going to get on to that this weekend. As soon as I get done with this course tomorrow, or the first part of the course tomorrow, I'm going to start implementing all that and let you guys know how it goes from the get-go. So again, just stay tuned for the journey. And keep grinding, keep building those pest control businesses. And as always, stay confident. Take care.